Yo, yo, yo. Good, good morning or good evening, whatever you want. I understreamed it a bit, but I'm back. Took a little bit of a break. I don't have much plans today. Probably just gonna play some games as usual, and probably talk about some events that happened recently. Gonna play a different game today. Not the usual Counter Strike or Minecraft, I believe. But nah, different game. I hope you're all doing well though today. Yes, OBS, I know. Hopefully I can play the game well with this. It's been a couple of days now, 9 days I'd say. We'll just, before we get into it, we will be talking about Streamer University. I know it happened 9 days ago, but it was a great event. I took notes from it already, but I'll be talking to it on stream. I'll switch the game in a second. I'm just sorting some settings out on it. I'm gonna pin it now actually while I've got chances. There we go. Make sure it's not delayed. Boom. Yes. Today's game is Apex Legends. Hopefully that's on alright. I believe my game's live and capturing its audio. There we go. Damn. Trez have been. Huh. Didn't realise that. I unlocked subs on Twitch 3 months ago. There we go. Sorry, I was just messing with my settings. Oh, hope I'm doing well. I understand I'm not really chatty at the moment. And yes, I have previously played Apex, hence the level. I am an Octane main on this game. I only just recently got back into it. So you guys are not going to be missing much. But yeah. I mainly only play this kind of mode on... Something just died, my audio. Weird. Don't want that dying. That's the last thing I want to die. Everything to see that. Hold. I am back now. Sorry about that, chat. Alright, hopefully I've optimised it a bit now. I have to fix something and sort something out. But, hopefully it'll be fine. As I was saying, I really only play those two modes down in the centre. I've played Apex for a while. I did originally play it on release, which was back in... I forgot when Apex got released. 2019, I think. It was before the change in the world.
Race you to the LZ.
Oh, oops, just like I thought.
I'm not afraid. I'll never be.
Valkyrie extending to re-engage.
Oh, it's gun game. Yeah, those are my stats from the Octane. Masters in here. I've never got a Masters in my life. The highest I've gotten is gold. Fun fact. You probably see it now. I do have an heirloom. Well, unfortunately, pisses people off a lot. I got that heirloom before they changed everything with getting them. So I got this heirloom when I was level 30 at the time in the game. Which I got really lucky on. Don't talk, it's because I can watch them.
Must go faster.
If I do look like I'm playing trash, it's due to because I haven't played in a while.
Recharging shields.
Bon voyage.
Gotta go fast. I like to be like a Sonic the Hedgehog almost in this. And if Octane's taken, just sometimes go see it. I just got mauled. I just got fucking destroyed. Only 122.
Faster, faster.
Thank you. Ugh. Don't open the door.
I need help on 3.
We're trying to get his teammates killed. Which you did.
Complex.
Oh god.
I actually do have the power to flatten an entire galaxy in my backpack.
No. My car. Pathfinder die, thank you. Ooh. Ooh, Kraber. Oh. Yes, I am decently good at aiming with certain weapons in this game. Kraber being one. Wingman being another. I bought one of them sweaty Wingman skins. Then there's also the times where I'm like, what am I aiming at?
Charging on my
Fuck. God damn it. Damn, level 107 weapons. I don't even have a level 20 weapon yet. That's how much I didn't really play Apex. I don't even have a weapon yet at level 20 mastery. The closest one's my R301. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Will do.
You are the Apex champions.
Yay, victory! I think the mode changed. Sometimes it does. No, no, it's still a good game. They did collab with Cyberpunk 2077. Great game. buy it. Do I buy a regular Apex pack or do I buy Mirage? I'll probably buy Apex pack. And Mirage, because I've got one enough for him. I do collect a lot of Apex packs. I'm not opening them. I'll open this. I'm sorry, you can upgrade this? Did not know that. I'll get Lifeline, Octane, Path. Who else? Watson. I don't play Watson though. Ash. Weapons. Tsukushi. And probably Soul. Let's see if I get anything good out of this. Probably the purple. Well, there's always a guaranteed purple. Ew, Lifeline. Drum roll. Not bad. I'm surprised I get him crafting materials despite the fact I barely have anything in this game. Yeah, these are all the badges. Obviously I have played Apex before. I don't know what happened to my other seasons, but this just shows that season 24 is when I played a lot. Season 9, I played a bit. I don't think... Does arenas exist in this game anymore? Arena... No, it does not. Yeah, I played when Arena was active. Because I played Sia a lot. Explains this part. Did not hide this. Well, unless Arena does exist and I'm just really gullible. But I had an 8-win streak on that. Oh, do we play regular? You know what, we'll just play a bit ranked. I didn't play, this is how much I don't play often. My rank is still the same after like 7 different seasons. From season 24, I think was still silver because I didn't play at all. So they kept me at silver the entire time instead of going back to rook. I used to have a team for Apex, because I used to play it competitive. Because I remember playing in tournaments, but then I stopped. I think it was 2 years ago. Or a year ago. But, yeah. Hope you're doing well, though. If you're lurking, feel free to just lurk. You know.
Come
And don't
Or you can type 1.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
I wish I should have gone.
I'm the jump master. Try to keep up.
I never know where to
I'm
go.
the jump master. Trust me,
Wait,
I know the ring best.
What map is this? I forgot. I don't even know what this map called.
I think we should
I played on it, but I can't remember it.
Sí, por favor. Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
I'm gonna zoom my way over here.
Attention.
Weapon enhancement complete.
Even though I wanted the R99, but it is fine.
Faster, faster, faster.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Don't worry about ring fry. We're in the next ring.
New kill leader appointed.
There's a new kill leader. That's a target on their back. My weapon's in hand. Take the upgrade where you can.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Optics here. Sniper.
Need a Mastiff, preferably.
There's an evil harvester here. Evil harvester here.
Must go faster.
Any Mastiff?
There's an evil harvester here. I've spotted an enemy. Flies here.
Warning. Boost in progress.
I'll do that.
Hey, I leveled up. Gotta pick an upgrade. Thank you.
I'm gonna realize my guy's called Santa. I got Santa on my team. Surely we're winning this.
Care package being delivered.
Supplies coming in. Playing with fences. Extended mag here. Level 2.
Optics here. Mid-range. Faster, faster, faster.
No. Zoom in.
Weapon enhancement complete.
Now to inspect your weapon a lot.
I spotted an enemy.
I hear ya.
I spotted an enemy.
Nice. Weapon. It's go time.
I'm coming,
Now
Santa.
my weapon's enhanced, just like me.
Care package over there. Let's get on that.
I spotted an enemy. That enemy
Jump
shield
pad
is
out.
broken.
There's a beautiful jump pad just sitting here.
Firing. I downed an enemy. Throwing an
Wait, you down the enemy? I don't see him. I'm gold.
Extra boost!
throwing an arc star.
Oh, it's got 50 power.
Getting a shield.
I got packed a punch, goddamn.
I took out an laser sight here. Unnecessary here. The laser helps reduce random spread when you hit fire. Reloading.
True. Where'd he go?
I need a frag grenade.
Oh, there's his body. There's the death box.
Backpack here. Level 2. Phoenix kit here.
Oh, there's the death box.
That way. Come on. I see an opponent over there. Recharging my
box here.
shields. One sec.
Cargo bot over there.
50% of Prime's next location is on your map. Have a look, see.
Yo, took down a
Hopefully
cargo
good.
bot.
What he?
Shotgun
Oh,
bolt here.
I thought he even have a shotgun.
Ring countdown.
Mira, sentinel over here.
Salamat po.
Replicator.
Replicator on its way.
Hey, amigos. This dude's not with us.
Let's go to
Ready, set, go!
Vent in position. I've spotted an enemy. Go here. Moving is a good idea. 30 seconds till ring closure. We are so close. There's extra supplies here. A shield battery here. It's a mini or me.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, love it after.
We are not alone.
Okay.
Look over here. Fire! Bang, bang.
10 seconds till ring close. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ha! Hitting the jump pad here.
Enemy spotted. Over there. Getting shot at. Ring moving. Come on. I designed it to hurt anyone outside.
Aquí over here.
Let's go there.
Throw an arc star.
Just topping off my shields. Supplies coming in.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Found another one. Charging shields. Come on, come on.
I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
Oh, backpack. Nice.
Enemy shield. Taking shots here.
Any grenades? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'll just. We'll ball.
Trust me, I'd know if there was a more max level. Crashing enemy shield. Downed one.
Holy.
Key to a vault.
Fast paced. Ah, the storm! The zone! I'm not climbing actually. Wait, he died? Oh my god.
You don't look so good. On my way.
Rival here.
Got trouble here.
I'm coming! No!
Un momentito. Yo, replicators coming in for a landing.
Enemy right here.
Got the banner. Should head to the beacon. Take a leg. We've only got a minute. And the ring's right there.
I've returned on the other side. Deal.
What do you think is over here?
45 seconds until ring close, mga kapatid.
I need light ammo.
I'm in trouble. I'm sensing.
Booyah!
Ring
Ooh,
close.
please don't let me make it.
We should get moving. Don't
I'm
take
coming,
it.
Santa!
Enemy right here.
Down that one.
He's trying to.
I got some zip line over there.
Behind you! No! Oh. Unlucky. Oh well.
To an encore.
Heads up, got one here.
It's your lucky day. I've got you.
What song's playing now? Oh. Ooh, 5 silvers, 15 bronze. Not bad. I keep forgetting though my team's the entire silver team.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Perceptive, resourceful, relentless. You must be all these things and more.
Big things are coming for us.
Yum. Oh, London in the big
We'll be well
place.
positioned there. My attention is needed elsewhere.
Heard that.
Crazy to think, my stats look like this, and yet I played in a competitive tournament with 60 different pros. Crazy to think that.
Ducks coming to you.
Mastiff. No, I needed that.
Got our first worm, those
My
compadres.
weapons in hand and ready to dance. Shooting. Hostile right here.
See?
Enemy far off.
Taking fire. Enemy down. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Low. Nice. Thank you, dude. Ooh, I'll take
Enemy
that.
taken out.
Wanted that weapon.
That's how you do it.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3. Doc, you're coming with me.
The enemy is moving in.
See? Faster, faster, faster!
Adequate.
Say what?
Actually, go
We're
get the
all
Evo.
inside this ring.
Shooting. Reloading.
The entire squad.
Bro really
falls.
tried.
Let's go that way.
Attention.
Where is it?
Delivering care package.
Evo harvester here.
Care package incoming.
Come on, Octane, get the Evo.
Shooting. Reload. Enemy at that location.
Copy that.
A tear to give us an edge.
Yes.
I shattered an enemy's shield.
You're coming with me, Doc.
Fire in the hole!
We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge.
You're a killing, damn.
Must go faster! Alternate
Wait,
ready.
what?
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Show off.
Wait, I didn't realize we were kill leaders for a moment.
Copy that.
Target acquired here. Reloading. I'm under fire. I'm trying to. Cross with no way out.
Making contact with enemy. Hostile out. Taking fire.
Starting on my shield. Shield cracked.
Down. Friendly trap there.
Backhand's got your back. Enemy
Holy!
Kill leader in
We are shredding.
Say what? Whole squad knocked. Very good.
Our team's
took out the
winning.
kill leader.
Well, I have a lot of mini shields.
Enemy over there.
Shot connected.
What?
Reloading.
Listen up, I'm getting shot
Bro,
at.
stop shooting at me.
Shield cell here. Recharging my shield.
Waste me shields.
Enemy there.
They don't see me.
I'm under fire. Enemy at that location.
No, they do see me.
Opening fire.
Grenade out.
Enemy shield cracked.
Fire in the hole.
Eliminate the enemy.
Dogs coming to you.
That's what I was looking for. Chill, man.
Enemy on me.
Target spotted.
Fire in the hole.
Hostile over there. I'm spotted. Taking fire. Contact with hostile.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Uh-oh.
Just getting my shield. Got a replicator coming down.
Half of the squads have been disqualified.
Kill leader.
Just getting
No. There's.
contact with making contact with enemy.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get you killed.
I'm under fire.
We've got company.
No.
Good looking up.
Eliminate the enemy.
I just got derailed. God damn. Damn, bro.
Target here. Shields are depleted. Recharging. The ring is near.
Trouble here.
45
I got
seconds
some bad
remain.
guys here. Come on, come on. Enemies reviving here.
I see this enemy's
He's one. How, what?
30 seconds before the ring closes. Use it well. Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed. We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose. I've secured the banner. They get a second chance.
Fucking raise, bro.
Warning.
Huh?
In progress. New kill leader appointed.
Rings closing. I like
The enemy stands before us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I was gonna say, why didn't that guy rush from my box then? I was confused for a second.
I never quit. Remember that.
Delivering care package.
You hear that? Dogs, stay with me. And keep the healing coming.
Oh, some kind of stormy thing.
Got it.
I'm under fire.
Shooting. There's action over there. Someone's out there. Let's go over there.
There's anyone need shields?
Reloading.
Shield cell here. Cancel that. Shield cell here.
Enemy close. Recharging.
You a damn
shields.
shit, bro. Being the medical team here. Oh wait, we're not in zone. Oh wait, we're not in zone. We're not in zone. We're not in zone.
I'm under fire. A dare to give us an edge.
Throwing jump pad.
Meow.
Hostile spotted.
There's Mad Maggie over there.
3. Beginning ring countdown.
Target spotted. Far. Shooting. Reloading.
Cash here.
Replicator being delivered.
Shooting. Enemy shield cracked. Put down an enemy.
Let's go this way.
Enemy killed.
minute.
My shit on my shoes.
Shields are depleted.
45 seconds. Rings just up ahead.
Damn, bro, chill.
Strategy. I have caught them. Recharging shield. We have 30 seconds. Prepare.
No, we're in a bad spot.
Oh, got my ultimate. Say,
Let's explore this way.
throwing jump pad here.
Jump pad here. 10 seconds. The ring's just ahead.
Altair, give us an edge.
Might be something good this way.
Wink. Yum. This is my way.
Rings closing. I'm pushing limits as much as the next guy,
Rest easy
but
now.
we gotta
My
go.
ultimate's charged.
Yo, we should def check out that care package. Hit the ejector seat.
I keep hitting the jump pad wrong.
Gotta go in here.
Damn. The hell was that? Get infinite what? Oh well. Finally got back
Found an
again.
extended energy mag here. Gold tier.
Shooting.
No, don't go in, come in.
Fasten your sugar.
Enemy down.
Over there.
Reloading.
Oh yeah!
Oh my holy dooly.
Enemy shield
Here,
cracked.
take Doc. He'll fix you up.
Oh no, there's another squad.
One less, and this fight isn't
Thank
over.
you.
Get up. I'm the new kill leader.
Oh, we
Entirely
got kill
expected.
leader.
I'm under.
Oh my days.
We routed that. This fight isn't over. Get up. 2 squads stand between us and unquestioned supremacy. 1 minute. We have time. The enemy is
Well done.
moving in.
Using a Phoenix kit.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Let's
1
explore
minute.
this way.
We have time to strategize.
Someone else is over there.
45
Phase
seconds.
tear
Rings
ready.
close.
Final 2. That's how we do. Rápido, rápido.
Oh, come on, teammates. You have to wait with me. Have all the fun without me.
Cash here. Don't let a good thing go.
Yum. That was a crazy creative shot, but oh, never mind. They're right there. Ah,
Let's explore that.
help!
Contact
Ah,
hostile.
oh.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Yo, I need a minute. Bro!
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
God damn, bro.
Contact with target.
Already inside the ring. Damn. I could've used a good run. Nothing at me.
Oh my god, they're actually after me, only me.
Recharging my shield.
I'm down. No bueno.
On your feet, sir.
I'm using this, I'm screw it. I'm using it. Oh, that's an L-star. Sorry, a lot.
Putting the Phoenix kit.
I forgot the name of it now.
Enemy shield cracked. I've been down.
Care package over here.
Oh. Another, yeah, second. Damn. Oh wait, hold on. I want to queue solo, not squads.
Champions.
I did not even know I got that badge. Reinforcement call. What happened? I can't select my character. Oh, because my game's dying. Yeah, it looks like I'm having FPS drops in the games because it is. It's because I literally am having FPS drops in the game, despite the fact I have a powerful PC. Actually, hold on, let me just reset the game just for my safety. Over 2 seconds. What is wrong with my Chatterino? Don't want to work. Oh, I forgot about that actually. If you want, I do have drops enabled as well. Good game's active again. Oh, where was it? Banners, badges. Heal someone in 10 seconds. Oh, did not know that. That's how gullible I am in this game. I know it's really annoying for a banner frame only to be available from Diamond Masters and Apex. I really wish it was available for every rank to make everybody feel included. Obviously, I know it's designed for people who are the best of the best, usually. But yeah. Follow my link tree, by the way. Click on going
This
left
is
one
gonna be a
since we've
good
got
fight.
Wraith. And they're not there.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
I've got everything you need.
Ah. Wait, who's damn leader? I did not
How's
pay
your
attention.
mom? Hey, how's your mom?
Who's doing that voice line? That's brutal, buddy. Never mind, I ain't going there. I'm gonna die going that way.
Near me. Watch yourself. Frog out. Contact with hostile.
Heard that.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're already in the ring. Guess I'll run in circles for fun.
Contact with hostile. I'm spotted. Taken fire. Stay with me, Doc. And keep the healing coming. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Frag out.
Shield now. Contact.
Okay, that guy just had a lag issue.
Hostile close.
Where'd they go?
Enemy taken out.
Oh, he's there.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Let's go this way.
Broken enemy shield. Void running.
We've got company.
Recharging my shields.
Getting shot at.
Stay with me, Doc. And keep the healing coming.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick one.
I'm down.
No.
Yo, not safe. Pick me up
Down
later.
your way. Shield now. Stay well. We're all inside this ring.
Damn, bro.
Enemy down. Level the... Grenade.
Oh, I'm dead. Where did my teammates go? What is that?
This won't hurt. Hold on. That's the last of that squad. This dimension's looking up.
Care package being delivered.
Care package coming in.
Good looking now. Recharging my shields. New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Now
Care
that
package over there.
was
Care
awesome.
package over there.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
I have no idea where that guy was. Oh.
Enhanced my weapon.
McCrafton, hold up now.
Almost fucked.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Thank you.
Repeater, right
Doc,
here.
let's glide.
Wee.
Faster, faster, faster! Ah!
Actually, do. Might as well run duel. For now. There's a will.
Kill leader eliminated.
Wingman here.
Need to recharge my shields.
It's go time! Yo! Extra boost!
Let's glide. the squad's left.
Sniper gameplay.
Think I hear enemies that way.
Let's glide, Doc.
Yum. I believe I can fly.
Check it out. Open supply. Ah, forget I said anything.
This way.
Let's glide.
Cancel that.
Hostile close.
Taking fire. I'm down. Let's check out over there. We've got you.
Frag out.
Double. You're coming with me, then.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh, how awesome was that rush? For me,
Uh. Scheiße. Oh, back where we go. When does this see? Oh, it season ends in 6 days. What can I even spin those on? Oh, those mythics. Oh. Dumb. Not bad. Oh, 301. No, it is. What's this one? Don't know. Oh, they've added a lot of mythic skins since I last looked. I know that they added this. I remember these being added. Give me a second. What was it I was gonna do now? Oh yeah, that's it. Let me just find it. Okay, I've got it open. Second. This is what I'm gonna do for the last bit of the stream. Should work. Yeah, it works. Is it working? Or is it? Hold on.
On your wedding, I will.
Okay, there we go. It works. So roughly. So roughly 9 days ago, there was a streamer event hosted by Kaisenat, and basically, I'm just gonna get my thoughts on it. I'm someone who maybe up and coming, I don't know, give or take. And basically, I'm just gonna give thoughts on it because this happened about 9 days ago. I'm obviously someone who saw this and took very big notes on it. But basically, I'm just gonna my thoughts, talks about it because I know some of my friends have already done thoughts on it as well. But yeah, this is obviously anyone who doesn't know Ludwig. He's a big streamer. He's out there on Twitch, one of the biggest platformers. I'll just get his about thing up. So he has a thing like Mogul Company. I'm just going to Ludwig. Ludwig's the 50th. At the moment, he's currently the 53rd most viewed streamer in the world. Obviously, this is just some statistics he has from his channel. But this is Ludwig. He's a Red Bull athlete. He's a content creator on multiple levels and on different platforms from YouTube, Twitch, probably Instagram as well. There should be a lot, Ludwig. That's who Ludwig is. But I'm just going thoughts on his streamer university. He was a professor at Kai Cenat. Obviously, Kai Cenat, biggest streamer on Twitch, if you haven't heard of him already. But yeah, that's who Kai Cenat is. You might have seen this already or not on Twitter or YouTube. But overall, it's just my faults on it. So Ludwig, on the second day, did a stream on the second day of university, which was like the 16th of July, roughly. Just pull it up here. I'm just trying to double check my facts. Yeah, July 15th to the 20th of this year. So, on the 16th of July. Wait, 16th or 17th? I can't remember which day. Oh well. He did a big stream.
We'll see.
Obviously, with hundreds of other people. For context, Streamer University was a open public streamer camp hosted by, obviously, like I said, Kai Cenat, who allowed millions of people to sign up, by the way, to join this little university type thing to learn as either a big streamer or a small streamer. Though this was designed for small streamers like me. And basically, yeah, pretty much summarize it. But he did just over this class that was popular. I'm just going to summarize it, basically. He taught big streamers and small streamers about what he did on Twitch, what he's done on Twitch. He talks about his earnings and more, and what is good for you to do as a streamer. And obviously, not only aimed at Twitch, because obviously I am watching this from Twitch, but he's also aiming at every person on different platforms, whether you're on YouTube, Kick, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, every kind of streamer. But yeah, I'm just gonna skim through it because
He thinks I won't.
I have seen this already. Shocker! Streamer's already seen info beforehand. But
He's a
I'm just
coworker.
gonna go through it.
I won't talk to him again.
She asked if I asked her if I can go to your wedding, and she said it's up to you.
Obviously, you might have just seen a few streamers. If you're on Twitch a lot, you might see Adapt, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, Jason Lewin, I believe that one.
Be there. Hey, Cutie, I'll be there.
Yeah, Jason Lewin. Some streamers I
Cutie,
know,
I'll be there.
so-
Y'all, I got a class to
Obviously,
teach.
I
I'm
know.
Professor L. I cannot answer these questions right now. That's crazy. He's referring to all the students. Smart call.
I'm just gonna skip through where it gets to the first.
What?
The One Piece round 1 sign-up squads.
Not loading?
Oh, I'm in.
I got 3 more.
12:02, bro.
I'm just gonna spin it up.
I can't get it, bro. My data's too ass. Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm an idiot. I had internet off. Now I'm figuring it out.
speeding it up.
Watch out. Sorry,
Very
2 minutes. Here. Sorry, 2 minutes. I got it. I got it, bro. All right, Isabella, I need you to stay after class. We'll talk about it after class. Because you are the only person here who did is the question. Assignment. Round of applause.
Yeah, there wasn't a sign apparently he did on the stream and you passed.
I assigned you all homework last night. Isabella's the only one who to do it in class. Thoughts on this? Off rip. Do streamer easy. If you can't submit it on the app, that's all right. It's ultimately the homework's for you guys. All right, y'all. I had this question on the board. Anyone have thoughts on this? Off rip. Do streamers make too much money? No. No? No. Really? We think streamers make a lot, right? Streamers make a lot. We know streamers make a lot of money. I think we've heard this before. Guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about that. And something I think a few of you in this class are dealing with. Guys, today, the class is...
The cameraman's having a bit of...
Stop clip farming and start making money.
Okay, so... just before when he just started then, he saw... Do streamers make too much money? Obviously, I'm a small streamer. I don't really make any money yet. I can do, because obviously I have subs now on Twitch. But I think yes and no. Because obviously, nobody knows everybody's real earnings on Twitch. Because there's some big streamers out there, like Stable Ronaldo, they could make millions and obviously not answer it. Or Kaisenat, I know for a fact Kaisenat, without a doubt, makes millions. I don't know if he profits off it, but that's a bit like what some streamers do. So obviously, this is his class title for that day that happened, was stop clut farming and start making money. Not wrong.
Money equivalent to maybe the attention that you are receiving.
Just gonna skip through a bit.
92% of people go live once, they never go live again. That is 92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%. 20 viewers is the amount of viewers you need to be in the top 1%. Raise of hands. Who's got?
So this right here, obviously he just went straight into it already. So this is aimed at a lot of people, and like me primarily. Obviously I know I'm currently a streamer, just streaming this. Just getting thoughts on it helps me a bit. But so it goes over to, you've already accomplished this so far. So this is some Twitch statistics. This is basically aimed at Twitch for now. But you see a few numbers. Some of you may not know the number well, but there's a bit of a summary. Obviously, he says 92% people, as you can see here, go live once, but never go live twice. So that's someone like me, for example. I'm in the top, well, according to what he says, the top 10%, which basically means I've gone live more than one time on Twitch, which is not wrong. I've gone live about 9 times plus, which is obviously a decent amount. That just shows I've gone live more than once. Yeah, about 8-ish times, which shows I'm in a good percentage. Obviously, I'm not on the leaderboard as everybody else. But throughout the VOD...
20 viewers. You're at 1%. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%. 20 viewers is the amount of viewers you need to be in the top 1%. Raise of hands. Who's got 20 viewers?
So, what he says there is not wrong. Because I've previously done statistics on this. Like, the reason why I have some extensions like Enhancer, this extension is designed for finding Twitch statistics and that lot. And basically, I obviously have about 3 viewers at the moment. So I am missing the 17 other viewers. So I'm roughly between the... Let me get my... About... maybe roughly just about the 10 percentile. So the lower end. Because apparently... I don't know if this is accurate. Apparently the 6 to 5 viewers is apparently the top 6.7 of all streamers. So I'm about maybe 8%. And obviously, like on this screen, on what I'm looking at on my side monitor, the 20 viewers is top 1% of all streamers. And obviously, this is not on here, but people who are obviously Twitch partners, the one that's got like the special tick next to their icon, the purple badge, the 75% of 75 plus viewers is apparently the top 0.5% of Twitch. Means they're in the 0.5% of top Twitch people. And if anyone else with 1,000 plus viewers is in the top 0.03% of the platform, basically. They're up there. They're on the face of the Twitch statistic board. Obviously, the number is probably not accurate, but it gives the point out. And when I mentioned at the start, Streamer University, more than 1 million people signed up for it. Obviously, you didn't have to sign up. Because obviously it's very hard to get into this platform. You've got big creators signing up, small creators, people wanting to be professors. Which obviously, some of the professors that got in, I have watched before on Twitch.
You're 1%. 1%.
So you see, when it mentions how many people have 20 plus viewers, there's a lot. In theory, every person should have their hand up in this. Because everybody here has like 20 plus viewers. Obviously, you don't have to have 20 plus viewers to get into Streamer U. Because I know there was like a debate online, like, oh, Streamer U is only for the big people. Not exactly.
You are all 1%ers. Alright, next. Guys, 1 million people applied to Streamer U.
So, just taking notes from Ludwig here, because obviously, I know this is designed for a YouTube video, which I will probably be focusing on.
And you are the few who made it in. One more round of applause.
So...
And I got one more surprise for you all. Okay. Most of you will fail. God damn. Guys, most of you are gonna fail. What is fail? What do I mean by fail? Did you feel like
So I'm just learning.
you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
Bitrate died then of that stream. So, the big, main, very scary-ish text, most of you will fail. Now, this is designed for every single person who hits the go live button. Simply because he's not wrong from how it's less harder, because I know a lot of people say online, streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 job. To my knowledge, it is not. As streaming is much more simple, from where you can basically sit at home on your PC or on your laptop or on your phone and hit the go live button, where you basically just have to entertain someone for either an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, a whole month if you do a sub of one, or a week, or 10 hours, so on and so forth. And when it says most people fail, that focuses on people who are not committing. Obviously, you need motivation, but not only that, you also need ideas, thoughts. For example, me right now, I've only just hit the go live an hour and a half ago, and I was basically sitting 10 minutes just staring or doing something while on the side of the screen, instead of focusing on what should I do in this stream. Like, I only just played Apex, won a few games, but yeah.
Rocket.
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that. You got excited. Yeah. That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U.
And this focuses on, like you just said, last year.
This is last year. People who attended 2025 Streamer U.
So, this was last year. This is vital. Because this is the reason why some people probably, in their preference, shouldn't go to Streamer U, but also should. And 200, I know this cut off, but 287 people lost.
Excited. Yeah. That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U. This is last year.
So, last year's, obviously, this is the average viewership where people lost, which obviously is insane. That's how, obviously, because last year's Streamer U had some of the biggest creators on there, such as like Agent 00, I believe Jason. I can't remember who was in last year's Streamer U. There was a lot of people on last year's Streamer U. But overall, they lost a lot, that takes a big toll on lots of people, whether you went to Streamer U or not. And obviously, for the median viewers, that means the median basically means they gained an average of 4 viewers. And those 4 viewers could be a multi-watcher. they could be watching 3 different streams at one time, which is not wrong. Some people have done that before. I've known a few people who have watched multiple streams at one time.
People who attended 2025 Stream You.
And obviously, the 56% who gained 10 or less... Wait, 10% or less or lost viewers. That's a crazy statistics from how there was about... I'm just going to research it. Uh, 120 people last year, to what I found, attended Streamer University last year. Same with this year, 120 creators. And that means more than 67 of the creators, 67 creators, whether they were big or small, lost those viewerships. Because there was, I believe, over 1 million, I don't know how many applicants there was last year, but probably a lot. 67% of them, out of 120 people who got in, 67% of them, well, 67 people, sorry, my bad, lost 10 views, which is obviously takes a hard hit, especially on the
I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer You. Right.
So that's also, this is where this is important, coming from Ludwig. What he mentions here is very vital, whether it's aimed at me, because obviously I'm taking my own notes into this. I'm not just giving advice for anyone, or not advice for anyone out there. Any notes, just basically for everyone.
Then I looked at the viewership last month.
So he talks about, they looked at the viewership before, and then last month.
Right. On average, that whole group's now 287 viewers. That whole group.
That was the whole group. So he aims at, I think with this part here, he aims at all 120 creators.
Alright?
That probably includes, I don't even know if for certain, that could include literally Kai Cenat as well. Obviously, Kai with the biggest #1 streamer in the world, alongside a few others.
Median, okay? That's the person in the middle. You slash off the biggest, you slash off the lowest.
Yeah.
Okay? They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers, that's it. Streamer You, 4 viewer change after a year.
But after a year, 4 viewer change. This is why Ludwig here talks about, and this is why it got popular, this part.
56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained single-digit viewers. That's year over year, okay? So this opportunity, this once-in-a-lifetime miracle, for most of you, it ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be a cool memory.
You see what he points out here? This is the reason, like, when I first heard of this, I knew someone who wanted to do this. But I said to him, take this into account. Last year, this could literally only be something you don't do, or something you'll only have a memory of.
Alright? But that's all it will ever be. Maybe you made extra money this week.
Because, like, what he says here is very important. Like, I made one of my friends who was going to think of doing this, just not do it, because it would have been a waste for him. Which, obviously, is his...
Congratulations, you got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice. But that's all it will be. It will not effectively change your life.
But he points out here, not changing life, which is not wrong. It will make a big change.
Jason, because
there's nothing wrong with signing up with it.
Honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level.
Thank you. Yes.
Alright, that's the bad news. That's the bad news. Alright, but we want to be different. We want to be the ones who succeed. How do we do that?
Yeah, this is obviously to take into account. This is why the plus side.
First off, we have to ask ourselves an honest question.
Obviously, he's going to say the question now, which...
Raise your hand by show of hands. Do you want to be a streamer? By show of hands, do you want to be a streamer?
Me? I do, just to a certain extent. Like, me personally, yes, I have, like, theoretically, I could have my hand up right now. Yes, I personally do myself. Same with a few of my friends who are in the streaming industry. Yes, they do. Obviously, it's hard for us to do it. Not, like I said, hard as 9 to 5, it's easier.
Alright?
Obviously, a lot of people.
Now, we're gonna sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This question about it. Because maybe you don't actually want to be a streamer, you want to have what streaming can get you. But there are quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich. Maybe you want a large social media following. Maybe you
What he says here, alright, some of these I do, and some of these I don't.
want to have a creative outlet. Streaming might not.
Me, I want to... Obviously, there's a purpose behind wanting to hit the go live button. There's a reason why. You don't just want to hit the go live and just expect you have the viewers. You need a purpose behind it. Like for me, for example, obviously, I have a passion of playing video games, but I've also got a passion behind knowledge of learning different technology. Like for example, right now, I've recently changed a lot of my setup. I now run a multi-system through my PC just to get to where I'm at right now. Obviously, I haven't shown the process, but eventually I will. Because like right now, I've set up a system for my alerts, my chat, follower goals, different microphones layouts, and obviously my different overlays. Because obviously, not all streamers on occasions set themselves up with their own overlays. Some of them do, some of them don't. That's the difference.
Not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk,
because obviously, when around 2020, when the big world-changing thing happened, where everybody was stuck indoors, everybody hit the go live. It was big at the time. I did it once or twice, I believe, but I didn't do it after that because I was too focused on changing myself, like education-wise. But now, because obviously the digital industry is becoming bigger, whether you're a small person who's been around computers or a mobile phone, etc., the industry's changing, where streaming will become number one. As it already is, feels like number one. It will take over big regular places like jobs. Because then it would be a hard battle between the viewers.
Talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys, talk about the Kais, we talk about the Speeds. That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today.
He's not wrong there. There's no way I would get number one.
I have a top 100 streamer in the world, I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world, and I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world. I'm gonna show you guys all their revenue.
So this part over here is going to talk about some statistics.
And their viewership. We're gonna pocket watch. Guys, we're gonna start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we were starting off.
So,
excuse me, with myself.
So, obviously, you know how I just showed you that, I believe, what's it called now? So, you might have seen me already show this part here with my Twitch tracker. Obviously, this is, from here, obviously, this is when he did it at the time, so it was like on the 16th of July. Obviously, you see here, he's 53rd. But obviously, since he blew up even more from the clips online, no matter where you saw it, on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, obviously, he blew up from the 95th. He was 95th at the time of him doing this. This is how he gained the knowledge and the power of everyone. because he wasn't wrong with in terms of accuracy. So that's how he blew up to 53rd. So if you saw this now, it's like, how the hell is it 53rd? This is not right. It is, at the time when he did this video, was correct. So if you do wonder. And he only has done this for 8 years.
I'm going to show you how much money I make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. It doesn't include
So obviously, like he just said then, he does also stream on YouTube.
that, but
So he's a
I'm like
multi-streamer.
maybe top 100. I'm somewhere in there, right? These are my metrics. If they line
Just to note though, when he says he also streams on YouTube, that is because back in a few years ago, Twitch was the biggest place. There was a battle between Twitch and YouTube and other platforms, obviously, between partners, like partners in terms of contract people. For example, I believe Valkyrie was one. She was a YouTube partner where she could only exclusively stream on YouTube at the time, but she also used to be a Twitch streamer. That eventually changed over the years, as obviously it's impossible to maintain the same streamer on all platforms. That's why people are now multi-streaming on multiple different platforms, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick. Obviously, you might have heard the platforms. That's where it started to change.
up with yours, okay, then your revenue will probably be similar to mine. I don't stream nearly as much as some other guys. I have 9,500 subs. All right. For me specifically, okay, we're going to go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June.
So he's just going over really fast of how much he spent.
Payroll, $225,000. That is for the 15 employees that I have. Next.
I don't know if he's talking about June in terms of this year's June or last year's June, because I believe this was around the same time Streamer Games, is it? Happened? I don't know, I can't remember. But this is probably just for this year's June.
Travel, 55.
That's a high pay, man, because obviously he has a company, Mogul, I believe it's called.
$5,000, that's a higher number than normal. I ran an event. I had to fly a bunch of streamers out.
Yeah, so this is the event.
That's that travel expense. Next up, events. That is the production of the event. Nice. Next, marketing, again.
But this is not obviously Streamer Games event. This is a different
Similar
one.
for the event, it's another $10,000. Final total for the month of June is just the expenses.
Now, obviously, this is what he spent. A lot of people are confusing this with how much he earned. This is how much he spent.
What I spent.
Obviously, that's very costly. You could probably buy a car for that or a house.
$159,000. Wow. This was just for the month of June, yes. Question.
That's exactly what a 9 to 5 making a year, but you're...
And like she said,
That is way more than most 9 to 5ers make.
so this is where they also start talking about 9 to 5s, etc.
Yeah. All right. Now's the fun part, guys. Now's the fun part. How much do you get to make? How much do you get to make, y'all? All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked World Championships. It's a Minecraft speedrunning event. Anyway, let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that? Well, good news for me. Sales. I got $7,800. Wow. Not bad. YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live streams, shorts, and videos. 270,000.
Like he's going over right now. He's going over how much he made.
Be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000. I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs. That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life.
Bit of a book, hold on. Trying to fix it, hold on. I believe my thing just died. fixed it. Sorry about that. I had to fix it.
Not make as much on Twitch. 57,000.
So this is how much he's made. Obviously, that's a low number, but obviously, he ain't mainstream. Well, he is mainstream on Twitch, but he has more subs.
I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500
But it goes in subs.
subs. That's about what you make for that.
So this is what happens when you have too many subs on your channel. That's how much you doing. So you'd obviously lose out instead of gain. Obviously, that's that alone, because obviously this is in American dollars, but that alone, in my country, that's roughly more than a 9 to 5.
The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to.
I'll just get double check myself here, but so make sure I'm not wrong. Roughly anyone age, I'm just gonna point this out, anyone age like maybe 18 to 25, this alone, because this is in dollars, obviously I'm from, mine's different, I use British pounds. So if I just get that up real quick. That's roughly £43,000, which anyone ages like 18 to 25, that's roughly double their salary a year. What a UK person makes in a year. And that's in the month of June alone. He earned, in theory, if I'm not mistaken, he's earned more than what... He's earned basically more than what an average 18 to 25-year-old in the UK working a 9 to 5 roughly has made.
Stop being viewer funded. Alright, I did a subathon, had the most subs any streamer did.
But what he's talking about here is very vital, because sometimes you can ignore a pal, but obviously...
I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of ads. And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multi-millionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm going to start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this.
Obviously, this is where he starts to talk about is like what he does.
Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship.
When he talks about being Red Bull athlete, obviously, presumably Red Bull athletes make a lot, because obviously Red Bull is the biggest company to be sponsored by. Or there is other companies out there. I do have a passion of being sponsored here, but that's a big future me to worry about. I need to get to my sub-follower goal first. So make sure you guys do it, follow it.
And I also have an Alienware partnership. These are long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
That's a big number.
Okay. So the total you can break through.
That's I don't even know what the actual number is, but that's quadruple amount of how much a regular person would make on a 9 to 5.
1.1 mil.
So that's how much he made. That's, I don't know about because obviously in the USA taxes. I don't know about his taxes. But
Okay.
that's possibly total.
Now, this is the flashy number. This is the top 100. Why am I showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing. It is because this.
Obviously, nobody's going to beat this number. I can 100% say myself. There's no way you can get this number without being in the top 100 amount. Basically in the top 100 of best streamers on Twitch. Or in the world, possibly. I don't know.
This is what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100.
See, this is what he points out here.
But you guys aren't top 100.
Obviously,
Not all of you, at least.
like he says here, not every single person in that room at the time is top 100. This is where you, as a small streamer, need to stand out from the bigger streamers. Like, it's not all the clips. Like he says when he first started this lesson, it's not about the clips. It's about who you are.
Some of you in this room are, maybe you.
Because obviously, biggest streamer I know is obviously, well, I've watched Kaisenat and iShowSpeed. Those two alone, iShowSpeed shows off his energy. He's gotten that big. He used to be literally in his own bedroom recording streams on a PlayStation. Now, he obviously performed at the FIFA World Cup. But that just shows what he brought. He brought energy. Some of his notable things was like his barking or his like suey, because he was a big fan of Ronaldo. But that's one of like the difference.
Want to be, maybe you'll get there.
iShowSpeed shows the energy.
What does Miss Top 1000 look like?
So now he talks about another person.
I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats.
But this is a female streamer, by the way. This is not just aimed at males. This is a female. Top 1,000.
Are real though. This person is a game.
So then this one's from anywhere from 1,000 up to, I'd say, it could literally be 1,000 up to number 1.
Gamer. They average 1,200 viewers. All right. They stream 130 hours. Their sub count is 1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. Twitch Tracker.
The Twitch Tracker. Yeah.
Look
So
up your
obviously Twitch Tracker. I have his Twitch Tracker here, where he talks about it. I've used this already multiple times way before he even knew about
They will tell you what number you are. If your number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in.
Right, I believe I can probably go to my own Twitch Tracker. It might show me live right now. Oh yeah, it does. Wave to the chat. So this is mine. Obviously, this is me alone. This is my Twitch Tracker. Obviously, I've streamed. These are the games I've streamed. I've streamed Fortnite, Counter-Strike, Overwatch. And this is the hours I've done. The duration of them. Hours watched, how long my people have watched it for. How many followers when I created my account. Obviously, compared to Ludwig's, Ludwig's is very different. He has the ability to see who follows him. I don't have that because you need like a certain amount of followers, I believe. This is mine alone. Obviously, it goes into my best stream. So this was my best stream here. This is when I was doing a bit of BTS streaming behind the scenes. This wasn't the best stream I had. 8 viewers. And this was an Overwatch. Obviously, we were doing a new season. But yeah. Obviously, subs, I don't have any. But yeah, this is what my statistic is. Obviously, there is a different one. A different statistic. I probably can go back on it again. There is this one, the Sully gnome. This is big different. This is public to everyone. Like, obviously, you're probably thinking, you're showing something, but no. Anyone can see it. This alone, so this is, unfortunately, I can do now, past 3 days, but obviously not now, this is August 2nd, because obviously I haven't streamed, so this is from the past 30 days, unfortunately, for my past 30 days. So from the past 30 days, we'll get into this part. Actually, I'll get into this part very, very soon.
Okay, top 0.5%, top 0.4%, whatever. Anyway, this is a real person who is in the top 1,000. They're not exactly 1,000, but they're close to it. This is all of their viewership. All right, how much do they make? How much does a top 1,000 streamer get? Sponsorships, $0. Asked them why. They said they think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150. Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing shorts.
I believe you'll get into this more. I don't know when, but I don't know if you'll get into this. I don't know how long his VOD is.
There's not a lot of revenue coming.
But YouTube, I've been taking thought on this. I will pursue making small videos
From the YouTube,
for YouTube. Obviously, I have a YouTube channel. I've got a VODs, which is located here. I believe I can just pull it up on. But yeah, this is what I've done.
more of a streamer than a creator with multiple verticals. All right, Twitch, 10,000. That's a good amount of money. That's
That's a very good amount.
comparable
Obviously,
to
it's
what I make.
not.
I'm making 10,000
That's a bit less, way less than a 9 to 5
as
in
well.
my country.
All right, and if we go back to the hours a week, that was your question. They stream 130 hours. 130 hours.
A week or month?
For the month, this is all the month of June. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right? You make $100K a year being a streamer. That's not bad. All right. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000. This streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average 150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most.
Hold on, give me a second. We'll be 1 moment, chat. I'm back now. There we go. I am back, chat. Just had to quickly grab something.
Of meat or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. All right, let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700. Most of meat.
So obviously, he's going into. Obviously, it's more scattered. Let's see how far. Obviously, he's been doing it for 8 years. This person did it for 5 years. So, 5 years ago, she did this during COVID, or where the world was isolated. Same with this streamer. This is what happened. They did this during where everybody was locked in their houses.
This streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average 150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of meat or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. All right, let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700. They actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense. They've been doing it 6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
So when it comes into sponsors, this applies with another streamer. I believe also did this at StreamerU. I apologise for that. Got interrupted. As I was saying, I believe it was Valkyrie or Sinner. One of them did a thing at this streamer university, or it was someone else, about networking. This ties into connecting with either other streamers or sponsors, YouTube, adverts.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, $3,700. All right? Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a top 10,000 streamer in the world. Right. That is not...
This part's coming up, this big part here.
Not a small streamer. That is a big...
So, this key point, where it says here.
Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a top 10,000 streamer in the world. Right. That is not a small streamer.
So, what it says here, because we're going to get into this part here. He is 100% not wrong here. Because obviously, this top 10,000 streamer earns a bit way less than a 9 to 5 in my country.
That is a big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
Me, when I first saw this, I thought there was going to be around 25 million when I saw this message, when I saw it. Because obviously, I was taking into account different countries like Canada, the UK, America, Brazil, Spain, France, all those countries that are big on social media. That's what I tried to take into account. Because I was thinking 25 plus million people watch or stream. But...
Someone give me a guess. 100,000. Million. Just in the month of June, how many people...
100,000 is a bit low ball though.
went live?
5 million.
Just on Twitch. 5 million?
5 million.
But
It's
yeah.
not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
Oh my god.
So, obviously, this is, I believe, aimed at Twitch though.
0.2 million people.
So I thought of 25 million people. That's how many people went live last month. I was off by roughly 19-ish million. That's how much people have actually streamed. And this is why I'm going to show this statistic in a moment.
And that guy is better than 6.24 million. Top 10,000. And how much is he making? 3,000.
700.
When he's talking here about he's better than his top that 10,000 guy, he's better than 6 million different people.
3,000. They're making about 40K a year, right? Roughly 40K a year. And that's top.
So they're making about 40K a year, just under the average 9 to 5.
10,000 in the world. Okay? The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does. Right. For me. But this whole streaming system is rich gets richer.
Like he's pointing out here.
The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small streamers? No. They're trying to hit up iShow Speed, then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually they're stuck with me.
Here's where he talks very, very valid here.
Alright? Small streamers? No. They're trying.
So obviously, this is where you need to build a presence first before you can go.
Trying to hit up iShow Speed, then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually they're stuck with me. Alright?
This is where it's not wrong.
So I just need you guys to internalize this. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer?
I do.
Are you happy with the lifestyle? Let's say for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer. You're making 4K a month. All right? Are you happy with that?
So they were making 4K a month. That's the point out difference there.
Fuck no. You're saying fuck no. Okay, but what if that's the reality? Is it only worth it if you're top 100? Or are you happy doing the act itself? Is what you are actually chasing being rich, being famous? Or do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough that you are full-time? Or do you want to hit these higher pursuits? And is streaming actually the path you should take to do that? That's what I'm asking you. Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making 5K a month? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You gotta ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time at Streamer U. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, yo. I know it's the buzz, but like, there are a bunch of other paths.
I'm just gonna pause in there for a second. So, when I showed that big number on the screen, this is from my past 30 days. So, this was from between 29th of June to today. Obviously, I've lost amounts, like big amounts, due to the fact I was busy and I couldn't stream. Obviously, it points out how many followers I have. Have I my affiliate yet? No, I'm grinding for affiliate, so do a reminder, follow the stream. Obviously, it talks about has this guy sworn before, etc. etc. But from 6 million different people, this is in the past 30 days, by the way. So in the past 30 days, I don't know how many people have gone live, but I've beaten more than... So I sit here out of 6... I don't know how many people, like I said, have been live in the past 30 days. But I'm better than... It could actually be 6 million people who have gone live in the past 30 days. I sit here on that leaderboard, presumably, if I'm not wrong on this. So I sit here, which is obviously really high. I'm better than supposedly that many people. Obviously, I don't know for certain, so don't get me wrong on this. Don't like go, oh, he's wrong, like that. And then for follower ranking, obviously, I'm up there. I have a really high statistic overall. This is from the past 30 days, by the way. Which means I'm better than a lot of these people. At different levels, though, obviously. I'm not number one. It doesn't say the number one on this. Because obviously it's very hard to do that. This is from 90 days, so this one actually shows statistics. This points out from my hours, the games, my viewership. This is the ranking. This is from 90 days, so this is a bit better. So, I sit, well, supposedly, out of, I don't know how many people, like I said, 6 million people maybe. That's where I sit. Out of 6 million people. That's an insane number. I'm better than like 5 million different people, possibly. This one, same thing, but I sit way more up there. This one, I sit way not far from the female, but I've gone up. This one, however, I've gone down. Because a lot of people need to focus on this one rather than this one. You should probably focus more on this one rather than this one. Because obviously, well, actually, no. Let me retract that statement. You need to focus on this one rather than these two. These two are most important ones, though. Because
You can be a YouTuber, you can just be a short form creator, you can be just a social influencer, you could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like, there's a lot of other paths you can take in life. You can just work a 9 to 5 as something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer. It's not a guaranteed success. You're not all going to be making millions. All right.
he's not wrong
Let's
with you.
keep it rolling.
Making millions, not everybody's going to make it.
Does this sound like you? I want to see hands if at any point I'm talking about someone or something you're dealing with. I struggle to handle juggling clips and YouTube and streams.
Yes.
Hands up, that sounds like you. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up if you guys don't understand how YouTube works. All right?
I roughly understand how YouTube works because I did a course dedicated to social media, roughly. It was more about gaming, but it was more on knowledge of the stuff. Because obviously, throughout the time, I've learned a lot about social media because I was born during the time before technology became popular. Because it started to blow up in Gen Z. Because Gen Z lived in the time before AI and during AI.
My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long form view.
So this is where he starts to point out key points here, which is very vital.
I should see more hands up because I looked. 9 of the people in this class, I looked at you guys. You're averaging around maybe 100 to 300 viewers. Your clips are banging. You guys have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. You got millions of views. You got more views than me on your clips.
He's not wrong here when like, how do I get clips though? Because obviously I have a Instagram. And let me just see if I can pull it up. So when he points out, like, this is... Oh, wow, sure. So, this here, obviously doesn't show the statistics because unfortunately I'm not logged in. But here, this is my channel, Instagram, my channel. Where he points out, because where Ludwig pointed out, my clips on the channel do really well. Yes. On Twitch itself, no. But on Instagram, yes. From how? Oh, I can't view it, unfortunately. Oops. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Hold on. Okay, I've now sorted this out. So obviously this is my account, my Instagram. I've signed into it. So obviously this, obviously you guys can actually now personally see what I've earned. Like, well, not earned, but... So it points out here, my clips. So obviously, these are all my clips. Let me see if I can review the insights. So here, this had 2,000 viewers. This reached 2,000 different people across Instagram, which is obviously a big number. Obviously, there's I don't know how many people use Instagram, but billions, I think. This may reach 2,000 of them, which is obviously a good number, but obviously never converted into viewers, which changed drastically. I don't think this was one of my best. I believe this one here was my best, apparently. 26 likes. This year reached 29 people interacted with it. This reached only 1,400 people. Lower number, but better interaction. And this was a clip on... the audio does not work. Great. We even taking. Oh! So that there was basically just a short clip of, like a short form clip of basically me pretty much just wiping out a team at a very close overtime manager, which worked well. But this is
They're not converting. Okay? Have you ever wondered why?
This is why. Here, I'm pointing right here myself.
Okay? Let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory? Why are you not converting? Why are you getting all the success on IG, TikTok, but not on long form? What's up?
At least in terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see the personality of a streamers on the, like their personality on long form versus short form. Like they're a completely different person when it comes to long form streams, so you don't really see their character.
I think that's a really good point. I'm going to say this louder for y'all to hear. I'm going to repackage it in a different way. The expectation of the viewer is not met when they go to the long form content. That is what is happening to you. All right? Now,
so that's very vital here. Obviously, I did mainly gaming clips. That focuses more on the esports side, gamers, people who actually like to play video games. Those focused on them. But obviously, I want to utilize how I'm going to get him into my viewers. Because if I could sit at, I don't know, if all of those viewers from that Instagram reel then, because in total, I've reached about more than... Because also, I've posted those clips that you've seen on Instagram, I've also posted them to YouTube beforehand as well. I've reached roughly, from the badge I have, I've roughly reached more than 10,000 different people. Whether it's the same or not. Which obviously, in terms of Twitch, if those actually all were Twitch viewers, that would lead me in terms of viewers in, I don't know, 10,000? Top 10,000? Or maybe close to top 100. But obviously that's not true. Because obviously I've only viewers, not actual people in the channel.
Before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more?
So this is where you're going to a different part.
Alright, there's a little quiz time, pop quiz. Is a TikTok follower worth more? A Twitch follower? Or a YouTube follower? Alright, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok? There's a little quiz time, pop quiz.
Okay, so here.
Is a TikTok follower worth more?
God, oops. Too fast. God damn it.
Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more? Alright, there's a little quiz time, pop quiz. Is it
So, me, obviously, this is I knew what this answer was, but from my own personal viewing, because I actually personally did research on this, so I literally went onto my phone. Other people can do that. This is why the VOD will eventually be posted to YouTube, but this is only going to be VOD. I was going to record this for a YouTube video, but I decided not to because it would be a long form video. I could probably snip it and crop it and edit it into a short video, but I went on my phone. You can do this on iPhone, Samsung, Apple. Sorry, not Apple. I just said iPhone. God damn it. Android, Xiaomi, Huawei, ROG, any kind of phone you have, as long as it has a form of able to view and download apps. So I went on my phone. I looked at both TikTok. This is obviously Twitch is different. So TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I went on my phone and looked at all three of these. And I looked at how many people have downloaded them on their phone. And what I found was, on my phone alone, there was, for TikTok, more than 1 billion, yes, 1 billion people downloaded TikTok on their phone. This doesn't count for PC or laptop or any other phones, because obviously it shows differently, because you can browse them on website. That's how many people downloaded TikTok. 1 billion people. And then for Twitch, I checked. For Twitch, more than 100 million people have Twitch on their phone. Obviously, not all 100 million people are going to be active on Twitch. But that's how many people have Twitch on their phone. Or have, I believe, currently, to my knowledge. But that's obviously a way, way lower number compared to TikTok. Like, that's a drastic more lower number. And then for YouTube, because I believe YouTube sometimes comes pre-installed on phones. And I found, if I check correctly, for YouTube, this is where I took into account, because obviously I've been on YouTube, like I've been a viewer, a subscriber, like I've tried it out a bit myself on YouTube, and more than 10 billion, yes, 10 billion, obviously there's only 8 billion people in this world, but more than 10 billion people have a YouTube, have downloaded YouTube. Obviously that's not accurate because there's only 8 billion people in the world, but that's how many people have downloaded that on their phone multiple times, or on different phones. Because obviously there's more phones in the world or technology items than there is people, to my knowledge. But then taking account of how long YouTube's been around for, how long Twitch has been around. Obviously all three of these have been around for a long time. Twitch has been around since Justin TV days. YouTube has been around since 2006-ish. And TikTok was originally known as Musical.ly, I believe. That's how long that's been around, since 2000 and something. A long time. All three of these for a long time. Some longer than others, but overall a long, long time. But what I deciphered here, because obviously TikTok rebranded from Musical.ly to TikTok. Obviously, then I started to think it's probably going to be not TikTok, because it's quicker to TikTok's short form content compared to YouTube and Twitch. TikTok, roughly, I know there's TikTok streams, but overall, I think no, it's not worth more for followers. It's good to get views, but not followers. YouTube, however, I think maybe but obviously there's more people on there. I've grown up watching a bunch of YouTubers, and obviously some videos around hours long, minutes long, or even streams, because obviously you can stream on all three of these. But compared to Twitch, is smaller platform, but bigger. But what I thought was either Twitch or YouTube. I thought it was mainly Twitch, which
TikTok
we'll
follower
find out
worth
now.
more? A Twitch follower or a YouTube follower? All right, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok?
So this is where they started asking what's worth more.
By show of hands, who thinks Twitch? A
So
Twitch follower or a YouTube follower? All right, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok?
So, if I'm not mistaken, not a single person put their hand up for TikTok, which, theoretically, they're
By
not
show of
wrong.
hands, who
Because TikTok's based for dancing, or small form streams.
thinks Twitch?
I don't think anyone, I think, two people maybe put a hands
By
up for
show of
Twitch.
hands, who thinks YouTube?
I know Valkyrie. She was big on Twitch, at YouTube.
Round of applause for Valkyrie, only one who got it right.
So she put Twitch.
It is Twitch.
Which, she's obviously a YouTube streamer, but she's a Twitch.
It is Twitch.
So, that's where I took thoughts and notes into this. Where they mentioned it being the biggest one. And I also agree with what Valkyrie
Twitch.
said.
Why is it Twitch?
And I thought, whoa, Twitch is the biggest follower platform, even though it's small.
Why is it Twitch? Why is a YouTube viewer not worth more? Jason, what you want?
I'm gonna answer your question.
Jason, what's your answer?
Because Twitch is the smallest platform out of the three.
Why would that make them more valuable?
But obviously, where Jason the Ween, big streamer on Twitch,
If I have a follower
says, smallest platform, more
on
followers.
Truth Social, is that more valuable?
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Where he points out here, this is do apologise for that. I had to quickly sort something again. I do apologise. We'll get around to it. Might need to cut the stream a bit more short. I mean, not short, anyways, 2 hours. Back or did my thing just die?
Which is easily monetized? Okay. Why?
Did my thing just die? Oh no, it's back. So, I forgot where I was now.
Valuable?
Obviously, I know it's on about followers.
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized?
Yes, I agree on what the drummer said. That is the... I forgot his name now. It's the drummer.
Okay. Why?
Because there's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I think because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if you don't if they don't follow, they're still you still get views.
And this is your argument for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you said YouTube is wrong, right?
YouTube is wrong. I believe Twitch is the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you were to have 10,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on Twitch, and 10,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making more money as the Twitch streamer. Okay? And ultimately, the reason why is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged as a Twitch follower than a TikTok follower. If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty straightforward. If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total.
True, I agree with what it says here.
Alright.
TikTok, short form, like I said, that's harder. It's easy to get big on TikTok. Well, not big, sorry, in terms of there's billions of, millions of people to compete against. Well, billion, like I said, there's more than 1 billion downloads of TikTok. There's over 1 billion possible people to compete against. And that's why you could have 1 million followers on TikTok, but don't forget there's 1 billion people. You could be sitting way down on the leaderboard in terms of your rating, because there could be more than 100 million people with 1 million plus followers on TikTok. That's where it would make it lower. Twitch.
A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing?
However, like I said, on mobile alone, well, obviously I'm not taking into account how many people are on browser, on PC or desktop, or laptop, or Apple, or whatever you have a search engine on. How many people actually are on Twitch? Obviously on phone, there's 100 million downloads on Twitch alone, on phone.
In your face in a month. It's gonna be more, but there's edited videos, how many videos you're uploading.
But if when he mentioned the number 6 million, I don't know if I can peek review it or yeah. About here, I know you can't see it, but when it said 6,254,000 people, well, 6,254,000 people were on Twitch, well, to my knowledge, streamed on Twitch alone. 6 million people out of 100 million, to my knowledge, on mobile phone alone. I'm not taking into account, like I mentioned, PC. That's how many people streamed, possibly on Twitch alone. That's a low number. That shows how the Twitch follower...
Average Twitch viewership, they might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream.
And this is where it changes.
And you can easily
between,
pump out...
like I mentioned already, TikTok to Twitch. These two are way different. Long form, short form. YouTube is a mix of all. There's long form, the short form. Twitch, I know they've got stories, they've got short reels, clips, but this is long form. This is mixed of all of them combined, but this one, more better. Everybody has a YouTube account, most likely. If you have an account, to my knowledge, well, what I think, if you have an account on any of these, you are technically a creator. But if you upload one video, you're 100% a creator. If you upload one video of yourself. If you're uploading content like clips of other people, a bit different. You still count as creator, but a bit different.
Stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer.
True.
Than you do with a YouTube commenter.
True.
They're not always commenting. Most.
Here's where he points out the very big noticeable thing. YouTube be it different. Not every single person streams on YouTube, but you'll have a better connection between your followers here than you do on here or here or here, than on these two. Because, like you said here, a commenter, not every person is a commenter. You also take into account bots. There's bots on YouTube, there's bots on Twitch, obviously there's bots on TikTok. Not all of them are real people, but there's better connection. Like, I know for a fact, right now, there is people lurking in this stream. Because I can see if there's anyone lurking. Not to call anyone out here. Like I said, you can lurk. I know one of my viewers is lurking. He's been in a few of my streams. It's up to you if you want to talk. I know you are listening. You're probably busy working or not. But yeah. Like in total right now, I have 7 people actually watching this stream, but 3 active lurkers. But that points out difference.
People don't comment, and you're likely not replying to all the comments.
Compared to Twitch, it's live chat. I could type in my own channel right now. Like, I'm going to type my Discord into my channel. That shows the connection between live stream and non. Obviously, I know you can't see it because of Ludwig's chat overlaying it.
But in chat,
But yeah.
We're always talking to chat. You got chat on your phone right now. Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked over and read them. Has anyone read a YouTube comment while I've been here? No.
True. I agree with this in here. I haven't even seen a YouTube comment in the past few days. I've been on YouTube, but not read comments. That's how much I don't really mind. Not pay attention to YouTube.
Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers, or you get a 100 view YouTube video, which one's better?
Obviously, Ludwig probably has heard of... There is another platform, but I don't want to get too much into it because I don't know if it's against any rules, but there is Kick as well. That's another platform. Obviously, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. Because that's owned by another streamer on Twitch known as Trainwrex. He's a co-founder of that platform, but yeah.
You're trying to push merch to someone. Probably the Twitch follower. They're probably more likely to go
But yeah,
buy that. Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
Agree with him what I'm saying here. For example, if I do sell merch or a sponsorship, that Twitch follower can connect to me more. Do they agree with it? Do they think, ooh, I'll interest in looking at it? Because it's live, giving a live preview of it. Not compared to a YouTube commentator who says, oh yeah, I bought this item 7 days ago. I actually dislike it because of this stuff. And it wasn't a live update saying, oh yeah, never mind that. Compared to Twitch, it's live. Obviously, all 3 of them have live stream abilities on it, but they're at different levels compared to Twitch.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I just... The followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better, like, system.
This is what Lacey agrees. This is
so even if you have if you have 100...
He's a big streamer. He is, I don't know where he sits on the viewer listing, but I can check out real quick. Lacey. Where does Lacey sit? 7th. That's Lacey. That has got higher.
Followers on Twitch, you're not gonna... There's no really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a
Sorry about that. I'm back again. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. This is what happens. Obviously, you're a streamer. It don't matter. Hey, I recognize that guy. Funny how I recognize. Honestly, it's funny, but I recognize some viewers in here from other channels I've watched.
Different question. The question.
What Lacey said a moment ago about discoverability, he's not wrong. Twitch is terrible with discoverability. Obviously, they're trying to change it, boost it, but it's hard to do. Because I know there was a comment or drama relation thing online about view botting. That's like number one issue with it.
Question is pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Worth more money, not just worth more.
Worth more money, correct. All right, guys, we're gonna tackle your problem today.
This year, not always be the clip.
Okay. My clips do great, but I can't get a lot of viewers.
Like I said before and I showed you, I have a lot of views on multiple different clips.
Here's the deal.
More than 10,000.
Not always be the clip. Except for one guy.
They just roasting stable there.
But this is real. What happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think
He's not wrong here. 120 people came to the streamer university. He's not wrong. Every single one of them can farm a clip. But don't forget, this is... His lesson was about you can't be the clip. It's
at
not
this
about
point,
clips.
a lot of you really understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm going to tell my clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account. Tonight, I'm going to post them. I fucking nailed it.
Like I do... He's not wrong here. I obviously have my own clip channel. That's on my YouTube and my Instagram clips. I'm probably going to rebrand it, I don't know, into my main Instagram, because obviously I own my content Instagram, but obviously my personal one. That's a personal one's mainly for reaching out, so if you do watch this VOD on YouTube, don't bother. Unless you really want to know for businesses or sponsors. Obviously you can find my personal one, but obviously, like I said, sponsors only.
Alright? You guys feel pretty good about that at this point, I imagine. You probably know exactly, you might even be able to set up these moments. The issue is, you get that clip, how long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute?
Why he talks here?
Seconds sometimes? Alright? So then,
He's not wrong.
then what happens? That person sees you on IG, you get an awesome clip, they go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment?
No.
No, you're a person. Alright? We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay, there are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. iShowSpeed has insane energy. Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit, how is he still going? I can't do that. I'm a limited quantity guy. And then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm honest with myself. I know my strength isn't to perform in a way that will not be met when the viewer comes to see me. I have to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you at all points.
Like me, my special skills are knowledge in terms of technology, playing video games, fun levels, competitive levels, just like bruh moments. That was makes me authentic.
The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream. All right?
And obviously, probably
Otherwise,
wondering, like, but yeah, my Instagram clips involve me getting good kills. That shows my bit of competitive side.
You're gonna get bored and leave. You're not the clip you in every waking moment. Except for wrong.
I think community is important.
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all on StreamerU, but there's something. So these three are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are they all went in with hundreds. They now have 1,000 viewers. Okay, they're now doing amazing. Okay, of anyone at that event. That was able to get him, you know, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia Thon. Arky wears his heart on his sleeve. It is obvious to everyone who's with him and everyone who watches him. So
this ties into a lot of people. Obviously, I know I've just skimmed through it, unfortunately, but yes, these three, like you said, are the biggest streamers. I still know them. Even one of them literally has connections to Kai Cenat, biggest #1 streamer on Twitch right now. But obviously, all three of these here can be a key factor for streaming. If you can manage to get all three of these, you'll be fine. But obviously, keep in the plan what makes you, you.
what you get in the clip is what you get when you hang out with him in real
Like, I can show that in real life.
life. It's what you get when you watch him online. He's the same guy.
Obviously, I do get annoyed sometimes, but yeah.
Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. And she's always like that. It's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. Even people are... Ultimately, guys, look.
Drama.
What I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip, but you should be farming it as you.
True.
Okay? Yeah. Don't, you know, have a burst of 1 minute of energy and then you're back to being somebody else. Be consistent. Be consistent in yourself. Be honest to yourself. All right. Content funnel. This is an idea of how to efficiently stream. Right now, when you guys stream, what are your strengths?
Taking notes here.
Getting a couple clips.
Yeah.
Nice.
Baby.
We can do better.
True.
I want you to start shifting your paradigm. A stream is now a recording session.
So this is what I want to do. Obviously, I might cut this VOD down into a recording. It's not known due to Loki, mainly me being lazy a bit, but also it's not in my mindset yet. Obviously, I should be doing it, but yes, I agree with what he says here. If you're a small streamer, do both. Make the stream, but also record at the same time. It'd be worth it.
We're not just booting up stream to fuck off for 4 hours, get 3 clips, go home. We're not booting up stream to play a video game for 6 hours and stream, go home. That is a waste of your time. It is a less efficient use of your time.
True.
This is a recording session. What can you record in a stream? Of the segments.
So he did a 6-hour stream, I believe.
All right, I came prepared with segments. 3 different edits.
So yeah, so he did a 6-hour stream. He split all 3 of these into 2-hour like-ish clips. Then he also edited them into 3 separate videos in the same stream.
It's a challenge I do.
And then he also did 2 clips on the side. And you combined all those views together, that's more than, I don't know, maybe possibly 2 mil, 3 mil. Yeah, maybe 3 mil.
With some friends, and I reacted to a CoffeeZilla video. Then I also had a couple clips out of it. Okay? That's all from one stream. That was 6 hours. I recorded all that. Just for your information here, I didn't put it in this slide. The streams, they made 5K. It's pretty good.
5K.
Okay?
I think he's on about earnings here.
All of these together, they made 25K. Okay?
Yeah.
And you're able to get all this out of one stream if you just spend the time to plan out what you are going to do on stream. Raise your hand, and I just want to keep everyone's hand raised right now. And I want you to only put your hand down when I say, I'm basically trying to find out how many hours you stream. So everyone's hands up. Do you stream
Okay, this is very vital here. This is very, very important.
at least 1 hour? Hands up. Do you stream
Obviously,
at
I
least
don't
1 hour
have
a
my
month?
hand up right now, but I would do right now. Like, I
Hands up.
have
Stream
my
at
hand.
least 1 hour a month. All right. This is good. You stream at least
1 hour a month, I've just passed that so far. I've now done about 3 hours. Obviously, I know the engine's spoiler, I will be ending soon due to I have shit to sort out later.
10 hours. Keep your hands up. You stream at least 10 hours.
10 hours? Nope, I do not fit that. I unfortunately have to put my hand down because I haven't streamed enough.
Alright, 50 hours. Hands up. You stream 50 hours. At least 50 hours. If you
50
put your
hours?
hands down, you're not streaming
Everyone
enough.
should be
Do you stream at
50 hours, streaming not enough. So that's why it points out 50 hours alone is not enough.
least 100 hours? 100 hours.
100 hours?
You stream 100 hours a month. If you put your hands down, you might not be streaming enough.
100 hours, not enough. Almost though.
Are you streaming 120 hours?
20?
Sometimes. Okay? Hands are still up. 150. My hands down at this point. 150. All right, some hands are still. We got 3 hands. 160. 180. 200 hours.
Still hanging in here.
220. How many hours do you stream? Can I ask you? Around 200 hours. Your hand's still up back there. 250 hours. 260? 300 hours. Is it 300 hours? Yes. That's how many hours you stream?
Not possible.
Guys, listen up. If that 300 hours is true, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake.
So when it points out here, do not go above. I'm gonna say 200 hours.
You said 200 hours?
I got corrected. 161.
That is still too many hours in my mind. I think.
So in his mind, like obviously everyone has a different opinion, but don't go for my personal thing because this is what I'm gonna try to focus on as well. Do not go above 150. Well, you could go 150. Just do not go above 200 hours. If you go above 200, don't bother. Don't bother streaming. You're overworking.
You guys are streaming too much. I genuinely believe that. I think every streamer should be streaming in the sweet pocket of 100, 150.
So see what it says here.
I think that's like the perfect
That's the perfect
zone. 100 to 150.
I do agree with him because it can make you focus on the ideas. Because obviously, how many hours are in a month? Like, so in a single month, or the average month, is about maybe 730 hours a month. So if you, like, that's a lot of hours. If I'm not wrong. I'm probably heavily wrong and I do apologize, but that's how many hours are in a month. That's compared to 100 to 150. That's not a lot.
50, all right? Some of y'all need to do more. I've looked.
That's enough time for you to plan ideas,
Stream hours.
come up with ideas.
Some of you guys aren't doing enough. I think some of you guys aren't sure if you want to be streamers.
I, myself, want to be streamer, but obviously I'm not doing enough, which is obviously the big drawback here.
I think some of you guys are still exploring that. That's fine.
Obviously, that's what I'm physically doing right now, exploring a bit.
But if you want to be a streamer, I think at least 100 is right. I think anything over 150 is a waste of your time. You're just being less efficient. Okay, why? Because you're not getting the value of each of these streams, right?
See, value for you.
Your 6
Obviously,
hours
I
don't
can't
look
do this now, but
like this. Your 6 hours, what can you show for? 4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make?
Nothing.
Exactly. All right. So we're going to do a little exercise right now.
obviously, I'm just gonna take note of this right now, but I'm gonna create here, but this is, we'll get back into this maybe in a future stream, possibly tomorrow, hopefully, I don't know. Unfortunately, I have a busy schedule that's outside of the time. This, like I said, it's Wednesday. I did actually hit the go live. Last week I didn't. Shame on me, I know. But yeah. This is what you should focus on though, guys. I'm just gonna quickly take a note of this. What I want to take from this VOD stream today. Take notes. do well. Take actions, research if you have to. I know for me, I'm a research nerd. I like to get a bit too much detail of it. But it expands. I believe 3 hours today. Good. That's better than what I did last time. Usually I'm only 2 hours. 3 hours is a better mark. I want to aim for 4 hours. I will eventually get into that. But yeah. The other takes from the stream is good. And hopefully to expand it. Other than that, I will be now going offline. But yeah. Bye guys. I'm just going to